fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Two fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.
We're back at it. You know, big talk and no filters here.
Yeah, I'm back. It was a rough it was a long 10 days, Tim.
Oh yeah, rough being on a cruise, being in Mexico. Yeah.
There's the boat I was on.
Oh, okay, all right. All you can eat buffets, I'm sure.
Yes.
You got the drink package.
Yes. We beat the shit out of that drink package.
Yeah, you got your money's worth.
Oh, did I? But
Yeah.
that's the actual boat. That's the Allure to Sea, right? That's a picture from there, from the dock. That's the boat we were on.
Okay,
That thing's
very
it's a
nice.
city on water, let me tell
for
you.
sure. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I was just waiting to see the news for ship sinks.
Yeah, I didn't want to see that. I wasn't even, I didn't even phase me. I didn't have to wear a patch behind my ear. I seen people all over the boat with patches behind their ears.
What's that supposed to be?
Motion sickness patches. You put them behind your ear, and it makes it so you're not wobbly, seasick.
Yeah. Did the boat wobble all the time though because of the ocean, or did you not feel it?
I didn't feel it, but they said it's because of my buoyancy.
Yeah, you're probably pretty buoyant.
Well, I mean that's what they're saying. I mean, it's such a big ship though.
Yeah.
I didn't feel and I was getting yelled at because every time they were like, "Oh my God, this thing's getting me sick," I'm like, "I don't feel it." They're like, "Shut up," because I kept. And my buddy Tom that went too, same thing, and he's a big guy.
Yeah.
So I think it had something to do with that.
Yeah,
I felt it one time we were in a pool and the whole pool was doing this in the water.
Yeah.
That I felt, but I was in the water and I couldn't stable myself. So I was like, but when I was walking on the boat, no problem. Land, no problem. I mean, look at this. That's the inside of the boat. That's called Central Park right there. My favorite restaurant was right in here, right in that middle area there. It's called Park Cafe. Man, I found my taquitos for breakfast.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw you posted that.
Yeah, all they were is like chorizo, egg, and cheese rolled up and dipped in some sour cream. Oh, they were amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Best tuna melt I ever had.
Really?
I'm gonna start making tuna melts at home now because they were really good. Oh my God.
Nice.
They had great food there. The buffets, I got kicked out of the buffet. No, no, I didn't. I wasn't too. The buffets were the same thing every morning, same breakfast every morning.
Oh,
So I got sick of it. You know what I mean? I had eggs the first time, some bacon. That stuff, it got old. So when I found this place, I was on it.
Yeah. See, I don't think breakfast buffets are the same. It's tough to keep eggs, like even scrambled eggs under a warmer.
Right.
Country potatoes, same thing. They're under a warmer.
They're warm. Right.
It's just by the time you get them, they're not like hot out of the.
But I did eat. We had dinner every night. We all met up to dinner. Most of us met up every night at dinner.
Okay.
And formal dinners every night. And I don't have pictures of that. I wish I did from the cow. Oh, I do. I probably got some for later. I have to look them up.
You had a cowboy hat on at one time.
Yeah, it was cowboy. It was Western night, so I wore a cowboy hat.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I wore it. I don't like to. I'm a city boy, but
Right.
I had to do it.
Okay.
But I ate more lobster in them 7 days than I've ate all my life.
Really?
I love lobster, and
I do too.
it kept coming. Bring me another one. Bring me another one. And sometimes one night it was free. The other times I had to buy it, but I didn't care.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It was funny because when it was free, it was the shittiest little lobster we
Yeah,
ever
the
had.
little baby
When I
ones.
bought them for $17 each, they were
Yeah.
nice, big, fat, white, juicy ones.
Yeah.
So I didn't mind
Yeah.
buying them.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right.
The
So you
waiters were
did
cool.
have to still buy food there. Then it's
Some.
not included into.
Everything was included. I didn't have to, but I wanted to.
Okay. So if you wanted, like, I imagine it like this because I've never been on a cruise.
Okay.
Okay. But I imagine it like this. So if they may serve a certain kind of steak, but if you wanted a New York or filet, you had to buy that. Is that what you're talking about?
No, they gave you steak. Whatever kind it was, that's what you got. But the
Okay.
lobster was an option. You can add a lobster tail to your meal if you wanted to for an extra $17.
Okay.
So
For a good one.
Oh yeah, good one. It was real good. I ate it a few times.
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
good. Yeah, yeah.
All right.
Some of the people. I mean, we had a group of 7 of us.
Okay.
It was me, Jen, Tom and Dana, and then we had another person with us, and then we had a couple that they met on the previous cruise, Tyler and Christina. Awesome, miss you guys, man. We had a blast.
Yeah.
There were some drinkers, boy. They helped us on our drink package big time.
Nice. Nice.
So we had fun. We did our thing. Like I said, the drink package was $1,190 total for me and Jen, which is
Okay.
about $66 a day for drinks.
Oh, that's okay. You break it down like that.
That's how it breaks down.
Okay.
$66 a day per person per day. Times 7 is coming out to $11.90.
Okay.
Well, we added up the drinks that we had because it showed you on the TV all the bars, and it says 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Right.
116 drinks
A day
for the whole trip.
Oh, for the whole trip. Okay.
And one day I didn't drink because I was on antibiotics I had an infection in my leg, near my ankle. So,
right.
But other than that, so one day I didn't even drink. So 100, we added it up. I asked the bartenders, drinks were about $14-15 a piece. So $15 a drink, 116, $1,700. So we beat the shit out of that package.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
My liver's still feeling a little bit, but I'm feeling all right.
That's what you're supposed to do. But let's get into the meat of this. So before you left, you were telling us that you were going to enter a belly flop contest.
And I did. I did the belly flop contest. And have you guys seen it? I posted it on Facebook. If you haven't seen it yet, go on there and look.
I wish we could post the video to here. But I'm
glad we can't.
I just want you to know that was the most pathetic. You not only
I own it.
Well, you should own something, because as representing not only two fat guys in a microphone, but fat guys all across the country, for you, I swear to God, the guy that weighed 140 pounds did a bigger, better splash than you did going into that water. I was ashamed. I'm like, is that it? Did he fall? Did he trip? What? You got zero height. Zero.
Do you want me to explain?
Oh, I'm all ear. I mean,
okay. So here's what happened, Tim. This is Tim. Tim, listen.
Okay.
We get on there, and there's about 10 of us in the competition, and one girl, and the girl I think was a bigger splash than me, but you have to go back and watch the video. What happened was we had to walk up on the stage on this platform, and they ask you where you're from, what your name is. So the guys in front of me were all from, a lot of people on the boat were for Arkansas, because Arkansas was in the Final Four or Elite Eight, and they were all pumped about it. So the guys in front of me were, hey, where are you from? I'm from Arkansas. And the crowd went nuts. So when I walked up there, I took my Bill shirt off, and I had my swim shirt on with my flexi muscles on it.
Right.
And they said, where are you from? What's your name? I said, I'm Paul. I'm from Arkansas, because I knew the crowd would get into it. So I pumped them. My presentation was 10 out of 10.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
I get up on the top level. I'm looking down at the pool. I'm scared of heights, Tim. I don't know if you ever knew that. I'm scared of heights. I'm standing up there and looking down at the water, and I'm looking out. There's hundreds of people cheering me on. I can't back out now. Am I going to walk back down the steps and go, I can't do it? Pussy. Excuse me. Pussy. So I go, fuck, I got to do it. So I jump. I jump off. You
call that a jump?
I jumped off the. No, I didn't.
You fell.
All right. Fall off the stage.
Yeah.
Onto the water, and my feet kind of hit first, and my belly didn't hit. I flopped the belly flop competition.
Yeah, because I didn't even see any like splash. And when you when you talk about heights, it didn't even look like you were that high up.
To me, it looked really high. It looked high.
Well, you could have been on top of this table, and you think it looked high. That's the height I thought you were. I think
the problem was I didn't have enough drinks in me that day.
Well, whatever it was,
I didn't have enough drinks in me. I should have drank more that day. Damn it.
Yeah, well, that belly flop had to be absolutely the worst belly flop I've ever seen. When I was 9, I could do a cannonball and put water all over the pool.
Cannonball would have been easier. I could have done a cannonball way better. But the belly flop kind of, I owned it. I didn't do a good belly flop. But you know what? I'm in training for next time I ever go on a ship and do a belly flop competition. I promise it'll be better. I promise you guys.
Well, speaking of training, you said that they had a running track up there. Did you ever see the running track?
We did. We were on it. Yeah, I went on it.
Oh, what, crossing the to the next side? Or
yeah,
what?
We were trying to get to the thing. Yeah. We went the wrong way, so me and Jen were walking on the track, and I was like, "Oh, here's that track. I found it."
Yeah, okay, you found it.
Yeah.
What other events did they have that you screwed up?
That's funny you asked that, Tim. I didn't screw this one up though.
Oh, okay.
I was in the sexiest man competition on the boat.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
Do
Let me
tell.
tell you. Oh, there was. I think there was 8 of us in it. I think I placed in the top 4.
Okay, so you were drinking during this contest, but
Not
not
enough.
the belly.
Not enough. So I go out there and I got my swim shirt on again because I don't ever go without my swim shirt on.
Yeah, no.
And if you know what my swim shirt is, it's the one with the muscles, the tattoo.
Yeah.
People kept saying, "I like your tattoo." I'm like, "Yeah, it hurt when I did it too." You know, I was playing. Or people walk by me, "Hey, I like your shirt." I go, "I didn't wear one today." That was my baseline, and they loved it even more.
Oh, yeah.
So I get in there, and the old guy, 72-year-old guy, I think won it. He gave roses to the 3 lady judges, and he danced a little bit. He had a little shake to him because he was old.
Okay.
He was old. And he was a crowd pleaser. So, I mean, you can't beat a sexy old guy. You know what I mean? I was sexy. I pulled out my sexiness, you know.
Uh-huh.
I was bringing sexy back. You know what I mean? I was doing all that, but
sure.
You're not buying this, huh, Tim? You're not buying this.
So far, I've heard nothing but BS from that side of the table.
So, yeah. So, but hey, look, here's what I'm going to tell. And I said this to Tom and Dana, which we were talking. At least I tried. I entered them and I gave it my all. I had fun doing it. And that's what it was about. It was fun. That and every morning, this wasn't too bad, Tim.
Okay.
I went out every morning to take.
Nice.
I went out and took pictures of the sunrise every morning, and I did that for a reason. And we don't know how many sunrises we got left. So I looked at every time I can get up and see a sunrise, I was happy to be up.
Okay. All right.
That's why I did that.
Okay. I'm glad.
I didn't see any I didn't see any sunsets because we were drinking by then.
Yeah. Well,
yeah. We were dinner, drinking, and all that. But sunrises, I got up, make sure I got up early.
Evidently not enough because any other events did you enter? I mean, there was no video of it, but were there any other events you entered or anything like that?
No, because I had a little, my leg, I got a little infection on my leg and it slowed me down a little bit, and my sciatic. So there was one thing that they did some stuff on. I would have got into it, but I couldn't, I was hurting.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, right. I kept telling my mom was talking. I was talking to her, and I kept telling her my leg was bad, my back was bad. And then I had friends, Erica and Rhonda. She goes to bingo with every week, and they were showing her pictures, and she's going, "That lying bastard! He said he was hurting with his leg and his back, but I was showing videos of all this stuff I was doing. Yeah, I had to fight through the pain. I'm on vacation. I drank enough to not feel it and go have fun.
Well, I'm glad you had fun because the rest of us were here making fun of you, especially when you posted that belly flop competition.
I could have not
disappointed.
I could have not posted it, but you know me, I'm honest. Hey, I failed it. I got to work. Here's what I got to work on: my belly flop, and I got to work on my dance moves for the Sexiest Man competition next time if I ever go again. Those would be the things I work on.
Well, if I could give you some advice, please practice both of those out of sight of any other human being. So that we don't have to endure that.
You don't have a pool at your house? I can come over and Eddie's got one. We're going to go down to Eddie's and practice.
Yeah, well, maybe we can have a belly flop competition down there.
Yeah, I'll be practicing by it. I'll practice by it.
Because the pool's close enough to his house.
Yeah.
I'll get up there.
Okay.
And yeah. Because the great thing about we had a pool growing up, and I used to get in trouble because I had some,
they had to keep filling the pool up every time we jumped in?
No. I was in good shape as a kid.
Okay.
But here's the thing is that you had some spinster neighbors. But what we do is we climb up on the roof and then jump from the roof to the pool.
You said young. You can't do that now. You're too old to do that.
Well, we'll see.
Don't hurt yourself.
We'll see, but you
don't bounce back as you'd bounce, but not back at our age.
Hey, if there's a belly flop competition at Eddie's house, I'm winning it. I'm going to show you how to win a belly flop.
You show me how to do it. I need some training.
You need something, but that's going to be it for us. But we have our sponsor, so let's get our sponsor up there.
Yes, we are definitely. We have a new sponsor. Well, not a new; it's an old one, but a new one.
New refreshed.
Yeah,
new refreshed.
Elite Garage Door.
Yeah, exactly.
We want to give a shout out to them now. They're going to be on here. They're going to be one of our sponsors from now on. Johnny Lewis at Elite Garage Door, 775-323 door or 775-323-3667.
Yeah.
Anything you need some repairs, you need some tune-ups, you need just refreshing, give them a call.
Well, and listening to your garage doors, I'm kind of jealous because they're normally, if your garage door's clinking and stuff like that,
right,
definitely call Johnny, because I tell you what, comes up so smooth. It's not really loud.
I don't even hear it. I don't even think the dogs hear it. That's how smooth it comes up.
Yeah, it's nice. So Elite Garage Door, Johnny, thank you for coming on board, and you do a great job.
Yes.
And with that, I'll do my favorite saying: be a donut in a room full of lettuce. I am out.
1, 2, 3, 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.